So originally the bill came about just over 12 years ago, and it was named after a gentleman by the name of David Hanson, who unfortunately passed away in a boating accident. David was from Kingston, Massachusetts. He was a call firefighter for Kingston, and
Good man, dedicated man.
he was definitely. And from there, the bill was kind of enacted through the work of his family to try to push something forward to come up with a safe boating bill. So it was called at the time the David Hanson Act. 11, 12 years later of kind of ongoing back and forth and tweaks to the bill and no passage. This year, I kind of pushed forward an idea to add Paul Malone to the bill. Paul Malone was the former Weymouth harbor master. He worked in that role for 30 plus years, had a very, very strong reputation, and was also a huge proponent for boater safety. He taught boater safety and was just always a very, very strong advocate for almost his entire career. So knowing his reputation and just knowing, I actually knew Paul personally, and knowing some of his family members, I reached out to both families and I said, hey, here's an idea. How about we look to come up with a change to the bill to call it the Hanson-Malone Act. I, in turn, reached out to Rep. Lenatra, who has been a huge proponent and huge supporter of the bill right out of the Kingston district. Mentioned the idea to her, and she was all for it, and knew Paul as well. So the bill became the Hanson-Malone Act, and it was kind of a good thing for sure, just because a lot of the state officials also knew Paul and knew his background.